Hey YouTube, a quick video here. I'm going to call this one Silver, Set a Goal. You may have seen this little guy in my pickups video for the month, but I just thought it was so beautiful I had to show it some more. Um, I also thought it was appropriate because it's such a small, I believe it's a 10th ounce round, so I thought that was appropriate for the theme of this video. So anyway guys, I think it's common for most of us who are stackers to set goals for the year or for their life. For me, I know my goal is to get to 1,000 ounces silver and hopefully 10 ounces of gold. Those are kind of some of my long-term goals. For the year, I have other goals, and I've had goals each year I've stacked as far as how much silver and how much gold to add. But I just want to encourage you, if you're not doing it, to set smaller goals. I'm going to use an analogy here. I used to be a cross-country runner when I was in high school and even a little bit in college, and people always yell stupid things to you when you're out there running cross-country races. They'll yell, pick it up, or you're almost finished when you're like a quarter mile into the race. But anyway, something really useful that I heard one time that somebody yelled to me was set a goal. And I thought that was a great thing for somebody to say in the middle of the race, because when you're out there running hard and you can't think straight, setting a small goal can really help you. Maybe the goal is to catch the person in front of you. Maybe the goal is to surge, up to the top of the hill. Maybe the goal is to, focus on your form for the next 50 yards or whatever. So it can be a small thing, and then once you set that one goal and reach that one, once you catch the kid in front of you, then you set another one. Now I'm going to catch the next guy, right? Now I'm going to try to gap this kid I just caught by 10 yards, whatever. And that's kind of, I think, how you should approach your silver stack. Have a big goal. When I went into those cross-country races, I always had a goal for place and for time. But throughout the race, I set a bunch more little goals. Like I said, it could be anything. But same thing for your silver stack. For this year, we're just getting into November here, and I've already met my silver and gold goals for the year. So I'm not just going to get complacent. I've set new goals to end the year. Last month I was at 723 ounces, and I said, hey, I'm going to try to get to 800 by the end of the year. And it was just kind of a fun challenge for myself, and I've had to get creative in how to get there. I've had to sell some things and do a little bit extra hustling, but I think I'm going to make it to my goal. If I just were complacent and said, I hit my mark, I'll just get, in the year high, I probably wouldn't get quite as much. So, my best year ever stacking was 2 years ago. I set a goal of 365 ounces for the year, never thinking I would be able to hit it, and I ended up with 366 ounces that year. And the way that I did it was I just said, I'm going to try to get 20 ounces per month. I knew at the end of the year I'd have a big chunk of change coming, so I knew I'd be able to make up the difference if I could just get 20 ounces per month at the end of the year. So I just said 20 ounces a month, and I tried to break that up even further and say, well, that's 5 ounces per week. So I said, okay, I'll try to get 10 eBay listings done per week and get 10 auctions up to try to help pay for those 5 ounces per week. And I really just took it 1 week at a time, never thinking I would get there. And like I said, at the end of the year, 366 ounces was my best year ever. And on top of that, that was also the same year I hustled a 1 ounce gold coin. So for the year, I ended up with 366 ounces of silver and 1 ounce of gold, my best year ever. So, and I did it by just setting little goals. And even now, as I'm making this video, I'm scheming for how to end the year and how to get to my 800 ounces. And even on top of that, I'm thinking I could probably hustle an ounce of gold, I think, in the next 2 months, or at least a half ounce of gold. So I've got some ideas for that, and I'm going to keep working to try to reach those goals. And once I get to one, I'll just set another one. And then, there might be small goals. Maybe for you, it's something simple. Maybe you want to build a tube full of mercury dimes, and you think, I'm going to get, pick up a couple mercury dimes each week, if it's with loose change, but set small goals that you can reach, and those keep stringing together, and pretty soon you reach that big goal. So anyway, guys, it's kind of my thoughts on setting goals. I think if you can set small ones that are attainable and that you can reach fairly quickly, it can help you. And have long-term goals. That's a great thing, I think, and keep your eye on the prize and on the long-term goal. But set little goals for yourself that can help you reach your big goal. And sometimes when you're tired and fatigued and you feel like quitting, like I did in a lot of those cross-country races, just set a goal. It's gonna be something small. Okay, I'm gonna sell 3 things this week and try to get a couple ounces, or I'm going to try to get creative and earn 1 extra ounce this week, or maybe I'm going to pick up an extra shift at work and try to get a couple extra ounces. Whatever it is, set a small goal for yourself, and then go hit it and achieve it. And once you achieve that one, achieve another and another and another, and pretty soon that stack will be something you'll be very proud of. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. God bless.